If you're someone who is looking to move to Ireland for your master's degree, but you don't know where to start, you don't know what to look for, you don't know if you are eligible even to apply for the universities, then this video is for you. The short cycle is, first of all, you explore the courses, then you find your best fit as per your aspirations and your career goals, and then you apply to the universities, you accept the offer letter from the university, then you apply for your visa, get the visa, and then you fly out. I know it seems simple, but it's not that simple, but it's not too complicated as well. For this video, what we will be discussing is minimum eligibility, top courses, application process, student loan, and the visa process. So stay tuned in the end. I'll also add the chapters, so if you have a question about just the visa, you can directly skip to that particular chapter so that you don't waste your time in watching the whole video. But I would highly recommend that you stick around and watch the whole video to get some additional points for your visa and for your application for the universities. Okay, let's now talk about the eligibility, which includes your marks in your bachelor's and your IELTS score, that is the English language proficiency test score. So for the masters, you need between 60 and 65 minimum in your bachelor's to be eligible to apply to Irish universities. Now this can vary from university to university, from course to course, so please do your own research, but this is the typical that you need in your bachelor's to apply for masters in Ireland. And the second one is IELTS score. So IELTS is the English language exam that proves your proficiency in the English language. So most of the universities, you need between 6 and 6.5 score, and there are 4 sections in the IELTS exam, so you need to have minimum 6 in each section. You can have more, but minimum 6 is the requirement to be eligible to apply for masters. And guys, if you're wondering that you are from a middle class family, you don't have enough funds to study in Ireland, and you don't know if you can afford, then we'll also talk about that in the later section in this video. I come from a middle class family. In my dream life, would have never thought that I would be studying abroad, but yes, the dream came true. So we'll talk about that how as a someone from a middle class family, you can study abroad by not spending so much of your money, and what is the process of the student loan as well. So stay tuned for that. So guys, I want to give you a quick snapshot of some of the facts of living in Ireland and the outlook, and then we'll talk about the top courses, the most famous courses. So some of the fun facts are the average living cost here is between 10,000 to 19,000 per year. 10,000 euros is the minimum. Average tuition fees is between 15,000 euros to 45,000 euros per year. There are more than 5,000 Indian students in Ireland and more than 32,000 international students, and average income is between 30,000 euros to 90,000 euros. It can be a little more and less, but this is the average. And there is a migration possibility. Yes, you can move here permanently if you want. And then there are 2 intakes for your masters. So first is in September and second is in January or February. And yes, there are scholarships available as well. Alright guys, so the top courses in Ireland are computer science, machine learning and artificial intelligence, data analysis, software and app development, gaming and ICT, finance, accounting and taxation, financial technology, international business and management, and MBA. Now guys, let's talk about the application process, as in where do you start even to look for the courses and to even look what do you actually want to do. So what I did was I went to this consultancy called TC Global, and no, this video is not sponsored. I'm just sharing my journey, how I started. I didn't even know if I was eligible or not. I had no clue, no idea. All I had in my mind that I want to study abroad, but I need some guidance on how to do it. So I went to this consultancy called TC Global. It's a very popular consultancy in India, and the whole application process is free of cost because they get commission from the university, so they do not charge anything from the students for Ireland for master courses. I'm not sure about any other country or any other courses. I'm just talking here about the masters in Ireland. So I went to TC Global's office in Jaipur, but they have offices all over the country. So you can go to their office in the city nearest to you, or you can choose some other consultancy. For example, there is Fateh, there is IDP, and many more. You just a quick Google search and you will be able to find different consultancy, and you can choose as per your choice. But my experience with TC Global has been amazing, and my brother also moved to UK and he also went through his application process through TC Global as well. So yeah guys, so first of all you go to consultant and then you share your aspirations, your interest, your background, your profile, everything with them. They'll ask you so many questions just to match you with the perfect course. So that's what I did. I went there, I told the consultant that I am looking for something creative, so that's why they suggested me this course of digital marketing. So that's what I do now. I have been here from past 6 years. I moved here in 2018. I did my master's in digital marketing from University of Galway, which was called National University of Ireland back then. And yeah, so the whole process started through the TC Global. First of all, they give you a list of universities as per your eligibility criteria. For example, you've got 60% marks in your bachelor's, so they will list out the universities that accept students with 60% of the marks, and then they will give you option of the courses as per your choice, your interest, and they will also suggest you the courses that has a good employability rating after the completion of the course. So guys, they will suggest the course, but I highly recommend that you do your own research. You reach out to people on LinkedIn and ask them if they have done this course. Just search for people and ask them how was their experience, what's the employability after the completion of the course. Do as much research as possible, because you do not want to move here and then find out, oh my god, I made a big mistake. So please do your research. And one more very important thing, if you are a fresher, if you have zero experience, like zero, please gain some experience in India. I would suggest at least 1 year, considering the current market. Gain at least 1 year of experience and only then consider moving here, because without that it'll be a lot of struggle. It's not a cakewalk, it's not a bed of roses, trust me. So gain a valuable experience, speak with people who have done the same course, speak with people in the universities, then make a well thought decision. So yes guys, once you have a list of universities that you want to apply for, then you start your application process. And for your application process, your consultant will help you completely. You will need your transcript from the universities, you will need a resume, a statement of purpose, a letter of recommendation from the university where you studied. Your consultant will guide you through the whole process. It's not too complicated, it's easy. Once you have all those documents, you make your applications and then you wait for an offer letter from the universities. Sometimes you get a conditional offer letter. Now what is a conditional offer letter? So a conditional offer letter is that we are giving you offer, but you have to fulfill this condition. Once this condition is fulfilled, then we will give you the final offer letter. So in my case, I had to give an online marketing exam, and after that I received my final offer letter. So that exam was a multiple choice question exam. It was very easy. I did that, I passed, and then I got my final offer letter. Now after I received my offer letter, I started the process of my student loan, and we'll talk about that in the next section. Okay guys, now let's talk about the student loan. So I come from a middle class family. I did not have the resources to pay for the fees on my own, and I did not want to use my parents' money. So what I did, I went for a student loan. I went to Union Bank of India. I got a student loan pretty easily, and then for the collateral I had to give my house papers, like not my house, my dad's house. It's not my house anyway. So yeah, so against the collateral I received the student loan. But there are private banks, like I think HDFC give you student loan without any collateral. You do not have to provide any property papers or anything. They give you the loan, but the interest rate could be high. So for the loan, you discuss with the consultant, with your parents, and ask around. So that was the process of the loan. It took around a month for the loan to get approved. Once the loan was approved, I applied for my visa, and we'll talk about that in the next section. Alright guys, so let's talk about the visa. So some of the important things for the visa is, of course, your offer letter, your proof that you have paid your fee. In some cases you have to pay your fees, like half fee before the visa and half fee after the visa. It depends. I think I paid half of my fee before and half after I received my visa. If your visa is refused by any chance, then you get your whole fee refunded. So for visa, you need your, of course, your all the documents that you applied for your application while applying to the universities. You need your resume, you need your statement of purpose, you need your like letter of recommendation, and the most important thing is that you need proof of funds. Minimum 10,000 euros that you have, that you can use for your cost of living expenses in Ireland. You just need to show that you have that money in your account and you can access it whenever you want. You do not have to use it actually, because when you move here you get the part-time job. You can live off the income from your part-time job, but you need to show to the visa officer that yes, you have these documents. So how you can show that you have this funding? You can show through FT, Provident Fund. You can show as the part of your student loan that you have also taken the loan for your expenses and your fees as well. Like my brother did, he took the loan for his expenses and his fees, but he did not use the whole money. He returned it to the bank because he did not need to, because he found the job when he moved there. He found a part-time job and he was able to live off the income from the part-time job. So you need all that, and then you also need your police clearance certificate. And once you have all these documents ready, your consultant will go through all the documents, will make sure everything is perfect, accurate, and then they will be like, okay, everything is great, go ahead, book the visa appointment and apply for your visa. So I applied for my visa in Delhi VFS office. I couldn't get the regular appointment, so I had to pay extra 3,500 back then to get a premium appointment because I applied very late for my university. Don't do that mistake. So have everything well planned in advance and make sure everything goes smoothly, and if something goes wrong, your consultant will be there to help you. And guys, it takes around 8 weeks to get your visa approved. So once you get your visa, you are ready to fly. So guys, that was the whole process. Let me know if I missed something and just mention it in the comment section, and be more than happy to help you with that. But for the consultancy, I highly recommend TC Global. They are super professional, super knowledgeable, and they have been doing this for years. Me and my brother, we both were very happy with the service. So yeah guys, that was it for today's video, and if you have any questions or any video suggestions, do let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.